I've been constant with most of these boys on the street, and I feel I want to change one of their lives. We want to go on the street now to just see which one we can change their life. Join us as we go. Okay. I told you I was coming, and the next thing, shift. I told you I was coming, but the next thing you were now bothering me. You said you're hungry.
Yes, bro.
Why haven't you guys eaten this morning?
It's all the guys touched in me safe, mas caminho me and him was because we was very hungry, bro.
Okay. So what happened? Wait, why did you guys sleep on the street? Why didn't you go home?
You see, bro, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be now honest. You see, I was there in the gangsterism, you see. Then my mother told me, like, don't go away, you see. Then she kind of make her heart close, then I go. The old way to go for me, it's just here, you see, to start a new life. And the white people started Anton Paul and they started Yapas, now I'm here, you see, looking for a nice life. Also looking for work, boss.
Sure. So what I just want to ask you now is, you see, I was talking to Denzel the other time, and he said his parents, his mom is in Dalun, and he said maybe he has brothers in Denville. You understand? And I told him something. You see, myself, I've once been on the street back home in Nigeria, and when I see guys on the street, I'm always wanting to ask that what is the reason why you are on the street. And I told him something. I said, instead of you coming here to ask our Nigerian brothers for 5 rand, 1 rand, it's not going to make you have a living. You can always start selling table water or dragon or those things, or what's it called now, score, those things by the robots. And from there, you start making money for yourself. So I told him, and today, my coming here today now, I never knew I was going to meet the rest of you guys. I want to take him. Do you understand? I want to establish him. I asked him a question if he can sell those things by the robots. You see, when you make money, like you're selling these things, when you sell for 5 rand, you make profit of maybe 10 rand or something. And before you know what's happening, you can be able to avoid to buy clothes for yourselves. And before you know what's happening, you can even have a small pasar shop or talk shop and start selling things. So my coming here today is, I'll be taking him to the salon for today to freshen him up. Then I'll be giving him my personal clothes that I have, and I'll establish him. I'll buy him a cooler. You know the way they do it by the robots.
Yes.
I told him, the last time I told you to look for a place where you can be selling. Do you get a place?
Yes.
Where?
Yeah.
Which of the robots?
Yeah, by Porterfield.
Porterfield.
Yes.
Are you sure the sales is you're gonna be making sales there? Are you sure? And I want to ask you again, if today if I buy you cooler and I establish the business for you, where do you want to be putting your coolers or your stock when you don't sell them, when you don't finish selling them? Where do you want to be? Do you have a place to be putting them? You don't have a place. Are you very sure? Not when I give you money. You promised me, you said that you're going to stop that. I know it's not easy to stop. I know it's a gradual process for you to stop, that thing.
I also happened to stay away from that one. He was the gum.
So you take gum?
Yeah, he was taking gum.
When did you start taking that?
Long time. Then I take him off it, Bruce.
Like a year? Like 2 years now? You stop it?
Now a week is out without it.
So now what do you take?
Only ganja.
Only ganja?
Yeah. But yesterday night we didn't smoke, this morning we didn't smoke. Only cigarettes we smoked this morning, Bruce.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I will start from him. Ne?
Yes.
So every one of you, maybe later, if I see him do well and he keeps his promise, he's selling this thing, and I see him making profit, then I'll come over for the rest of you. Do you understand? So what I want to advise every one of you is, instead of you begging for 1 rand, for 5 rand, get a business. You can even be selling, what's it called? By the robots. You understand? When people see you, even somebody can see you by the robot and call you one day and send you to school and make you someone in life. I was asking Denzel the other time, I said, Denzel, don't you want to become a minister? Don't you want to drive big cars that you see our brothers driving? He said he wished to. But you can't drive a big car when you're on the street. when you're not serious, when you're busy smoking daha or you're sniffing gum, it's not going to help you. Do you understand? So like I said, I will take him now. I'll freshen him up. He's going to take his bath. He's going to cut his hair, do everything. Then we'll take it from there. Okay? So I'll come over for the rest of you when I see the seriousness in him. Then we'll take it from there. But now, I will buy every one of you food now. So you eat, because I see you guys are hungry, right? So I will tell this woman here selling food to get you food. You understand? When he finishes eating, I'll take him to the salon. He cuts his hair. He's going to go take his shower. He wears a new clothes. Then we'll go get the things I want to get for him. Then he starts the business today. Is that okay, guys?
Yes,
all right. Thank you so much for your time. So let's go get the food. Let's go, Dancer. Small boy, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, wait. So you guys was hoping that you're 5, right?
Yes, Brush.
Okay, so I'll go get you cold drink as well. So you know what? Let me get you cold drink. You start on Monday. You want to start on Monday? Okay, no problem. You say you're starting on Monday, it's not a problem. If you don't want to start today.
Where are you from? The noon. You leave. You leave. Serious. He's gonna go back to school. Yeah.
That's why they do like this for him.
Yeah, to look after him, put in a new house, nice clothes. Don't go to the street again.
Who's do the Jacob?
Yeah.
Wow. You're not gonna get.
If me I see you on the street, you know me I jiga also if I catch you, alright, I'll go and get shampoo. Nice one. Like you tell me if you like it, nah? Look at your head nicely. Are you good?
No, you're gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Must be the good boy. Ah, you want to tell me she actually the one was putting in makeup. If she was saying like that, she didn't even say anything.
You're not sure. Yeah, just remove it and check. Yeah. Right? Or do you want to say something? Well, this one is gonna be too small. Do you want this one is extra small? Will you take the small? Good. Nice is that one. Nice a baby. What do you want me to do for you? Be honest with me. Tell me the truth. Tell me what you want. Like, okay, I want to be a better person because that's my mission. That's my aim for your life. You understand? I want you to be a better boy. What do you want? What do you want me to do to help you? What do you want me to do to help you? Tell me. What do you want? You want to go to school? So you don't want to. You sure you want to go to school? And when you go to school, you know when you're in school, you are not going to take Dahar again. Do you know that? Do you know that? And when are you ready to stop smoking Dahar? Are you ready? Are you sure? Because now you are taking long to answer me. You are not sure if you're ready. When was the last time you took Dahar? Yesterday. You haven't taken it today. Have you stayed a whole day without taking Dahar? You've stayed a whole day without taking Dahar. So you want to go back to school. If you see anybody to send you to school and put you in the house, you're ready to go to school. Then so, are you sure? And you know when you're in school, you're not going to be seeing those guys on the street again. Do you know? Now you're going to make new friends. Do you know that? Okay. Alright, we'll work on that. We'll work on it. because you're a boy that I see you have a good future, you have a dream, and what do you want to become in future?
I like to design and go.
To design. Oh, you like designing. Do you know how to draw? You know how to draw. So if I ask you to draw something, are you gonna draw it nicely? Are you sure?
It's not good, I know.
But you know how to draw. So you really want to go into designing. Okay. Okay. So you like designing. Alright, no problem. We'll work on that. But you have to be a good boy. You have to stop that harm. You have to, among every other boys, I want you to be a very outstanding boy. I want you to be outstanding. Your ways of dressing, you must dress nicely. Your clothes, when you see your clothes is dirty, you must wash it. You must bath. Do you have brush to brush your teeth? You don't have. Before you leave now, I'll give you one and I'll buy you toothpaste. So anytime you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, look for a place to bath, change your clothes, wash your clothes. And like I said, I'll still get you more clothes so you can always put it on and look smart and okay. Okay? And I pray God will help you and God will bless you. God will protect you. God will make you a better person in future. Okay? But God can only help you when you help yourself. And how do you help yourself? You need to be a good boy. You have to stop taking drugs. You have to stop doing those things on the street. And before you know what's happening, you'll be a better person. And I pray God will help you. Alright then, so I'll always check up on you, and anytime you see me driving past, come and meet me. See me as a brother. Okay? When you're hungry and you see me, talk to me. I don't want you to beg on the street again. I don't want you to beg on the street again. Like I told you earlier on, there's no way you beg on the streets and you buy a big car. There's no way you beg on the streets and you have your own house. There's no way you drive on the streets and become a good artist. Well, how do you become a good artist is when you stop smoking drugs, you start presenting yourself as a gentle, as a good boy, okay? And you start looking nice. You understand? That's the only way. But if you're begging on the street and you're smoking dara, you're rolling dice. I see you guys used to roll dice. You always play dice. If you're doing those things, you can never achieve what you want to achieve in life. You understand? So I will help you, and God will help us. Okay? All right.